Oh boy.
Most successful? Oh.
Successful.
I would say it was that year when we sold. I'll have to back up a little bit. This is crazy, me and my big mouth, but this young lady came with the older man. It was storming, and he was from Kremling. And to make conversation while Francis was talking to the guy about our bulls, I said, well, gee, it was really nice of you to come with your dad. The roads are bad. She said, oh, that's not my dad. That's my boyfriend. You know, for me, try to get my foot out of my mouth. Oh, well, I'm really glad you came with him. And in spite of this, was at the time that guy bought 8.
He bought, no, 2 pens of them.
2 pens
24 head of.
24 head. So it didn't seem to hurt the sale any, but I did learn you don't ask a younger woman if she's with an older guy if that's her dad.
I call her my squaw. They had Hereford, black cattle, and I had Herefords. And so we bought, what, 14?
10.
10?
10
registered heifers.
Bred.
And
1 registered bull.
1 bull. And then from there on, we just have added to it each year. And then we was just into the association a few years, and we started to go into the National Western with our bulls and selling them through the National Western. As a kid, you always think you might go, but I didn't think we'd ever be selling cattle there.
When we first started out, we were in a pen clear at the back of the yards, and gradually through these 60-some years that we have been going, we kept moving up towards the buildings. And of course, we started having a family then, so I couldn't always be with them down in the yards. But we'd bundle the kids up and we'd put them between, when they were really little, between a bale of hay or something and kind of cover them up, and they always were anxious to go to stock show.
One thing, when the kids got bigger, you take about a dozen peanuts and put it in your cattle blower, the hose, and it'll shoot them just like a machine gun. And they got to shoot them over the fence, so I had to stop that. Yeah, so.
I thought you were going to tell about hanging the guy in effigy.
Oh, okay. You always set their days, and everybody comes by and looks at them and said, we'll like them, we'll be back. And another elderly lady was across the alley from me. We got together and took a washing suit, filled it full of straw, and took a sack and made a face, and stuck a fork out over the alley and hung this, and then put a big sign, "The Bee Backer."
Hung him in effigy.
We had a lot of people walk up the alley and look at that too. You meet so many buyers from all over well, you might say the United States, and
other countries.
Each year you get new buyers at the National Western, and that's it. The reason we just kept developing and growing. Yes.
Was it a wise decision?
Oh, it's been a good move. Yes, it was.